Happy Life, chapter 121. Listen calmly whenever you're asked to. Allow the other person to finish his or her thought without jumping to conclusions, which are almost always incorrect. Few can express themselves quickly and clearly. So listen good naturedly, overlooking inappropriate expressions, sincerely trying to understand what he or she wishes to say. If you're being blamed for something, find the root of the problem and pull it out. Dialogue should always be cordial, leaving a positive balance. If you're being instructed, assimilate the lesson. If a third party is being accused, lessen the intensity of the rebuke with expressions of comfort. So, this lesson, we have spoken about the art of listening elsewhere here in this book, and I will repeat on how difficult it is to listen, truly listen to someone. We usually enter conversations and dialogues with the purpose of making our point and not really listening, or much less seeking to understand where the other person is coming from. When talking to someone about a difficult situation, a lot of times our own discomfort gets in the way and we have a difficult time listening, so we get anxious to talk. And our anxiety to say something has to do very much with our difficulty to bear the difficult feelings that are being shared with us. A lot of times we can't help but come up to quicker conclusions that are inaccurate, or we are unable to hear being a little bit more neutral and open, so our body language betrays us and shows of our discomfort, our irritation, and at times, how disrespectful we can actually be, and how unskilled we are in this art, the art of communication, and particularly here, the art of listening. So what she's recommending is that we try to bring this good nature to listening and trying to enter a dialogue with openness, with goodwill, with willingness to really see the other person's point of view, to really understand where the other person is coming from. And many times when we are in a dialogue that's not necessarily a conflict, but it's just something difficult to listen, a lot of times people come to me and say, I heard this person and I felt so bad because I had no idea what to say back to the person, right? And I say, but did you listen to him or to her? Yes. So you've done a tremendous amount of work already. If you're truly able to sit quietly and listen without interrupting the person and bearing with the person the feelings, the discomfort that a lot of times someone is sharing, you have held that person in ways that many are unable to. So a lot of times actually in our fraternal dialogues, we are very anxious to just share everything that we know, and we fail miserably in being able to just listen. And we fail to understand that there is so much power in listening, and that people feel so held and so understood, and sometimes so, really, really assisted and supported just because you lend them your ears and you're able to sit with them without judgment, without interruption, without being disrespectful, honoring their pain, and treating the whole situation with dignity towards your willingness to listen, and to listen, as she says, good-naturedly. She also recommends that, whenever there's tension, that we are the ones who are there to lessen the intensity of the tension or of the accusations. Let's use our skills not to fuel the conflicts or the tension that a lot of times is present in communications. Let's be the ones who are lessening, who are assisting, using our abilities to listen, to actually generate empathy, and to be helpful in the art of communication. Seems small, but definitely not. Very difficult. In terms of like happy life, major thing to be worked on. And, if you can do this major accomplishment, and we'll for sure assist you and contribute with your happiness every day.